This episode of The Bill and Callie Show is brought to you by Executive Suites Squared by ATG, offering private and shared office space with 24/7 secured access, 3 state-of-the-art conference rooms, shared lounge and cafe area, receptionist, printing center, and fiber optic internet access with Wi-Fi throughout. Conveniently located just south of 8094 at the Kennedy Avenue exit at 2901 Carlson Drive in Hammond, Indiana. For information on how you can become a member, go to ExecutiveSuites2.com or call 219-844-2901. Executive Suites Squared, home to the Bill and Callie Show.
Hello, welcome to the Bill and Callie Show, coming to you from our new studio, Studio A, at the ExecutiveSuites2. With us today is the General Manager of the ExecutiveSuites2, Kim Cahill.
Kim Kardashian.
Yeah,
Kardashian.
Kim
Yep, that's it.
Hi, sorry, my
That's how I
tongue
had
got
her money.
Kardashian.
I know, I was going to say.
Right.
Well, first of all, I got to say welcome to our show, but then,
I have to say welcome to Executive Suites.
and
Right.
thank you.
Thank you.
This is so awesome that
It is.
some of the
Love
shows that we recorded prior to this is going to be the first one out, but they were just jaws dropped.
Awesome.
Literally.
Yeah.
I took
how
them on the
beautiful this
tour
is.
that we'll take our viewers through, and it's just an amazing facility.
Thank you.
Technology-wise, just aesthetically, boy, we are so happy and feel so fortunate being here. So thank you for allowing us to do this. But we thought we'd have you on the show, first of all, to talk about this wonderful building.
Yeah.
Because it is, in my eyes, and I've been in some teched out buildings in Chicago, Northwest Indiana. This is at the top.
Oh, yeah.
Literally at the top. The technology that is built into this space is phenomenal. I can't wait for you guys to see the conference rooms, because this is going to change the way we do our show, which we're thankful for. So Kim, why don't you tell us a bit about ExecutiveSuites2?
So I guess a little bit of history. It was really Eric Gastovich. He's the brains and everything, and developer this beautiful building at 2929 and 2901. So, he leases regular office space in these buildings. Most of them are 2,000 square feet plus. So he really wanted to bring something to Northwest Indiana that would allow the smaller businesses, the young entrepreneurs and such, to be able to come in and run their business, be able to just effectively come in, open up their computer, and get to work.
Yeah.
So I did a lot of tours
I'll
of these facilities in the city, because they're quite common in the downtown areas throughout the world, actually, where space is limited. These are many. So Northwest Indiana did not offer anything like this. So Eric is pretty dedicated and committed to redevelopment in the Northwest Indiana region. So thus, Executive Suites.
That's Executive Suites
Squared.
1 and 2.
Executive Suites Squared came
That's
about.
Squared.
Yes.
Yeah. And so right now we're on the top floor, and as you can see, and this is and we talked about this before we took possession of this. Possession's the wrong word, but we're members.
You are now
the
members of Executive Suites.
This means so much to us to be able to have the backdrop of 8094, because 8094 connects all of our viewers all the way up to the Upper Peninsula of Michigan, and on the other side to Milwaukee and Chicago in between. Chicago is right now our largest viewership, and Valparaiso area and Michiana is growing. So what connects all those places is 8094.
This road right here, baby.
187,000 vehicles pass by here every day.
Man. And this is the crossroad. Don't they call this the crossroads
of America?
Crossroads of America.
They do.
That's right.
What better backdrop for the Bill and Callie Show?
That's right.
So, again, beautiful space. So we'll hand it over to you and have you talk about some of the amenities here and some of the different levels of membership and so on, what you get at each level.
So what we did here is we brought a little bit of the co-working environment, where a lot of the collaboration and innovation, thus you'll see when we do our tour through the cafe, innovation through collaboration. We brought that, but we also wanted to provide a quiet space for people to go and work. So We did the private offices, fully furnished, height adjustable desks. In fact, we have 59 fully furnished offices here. 3 conference rooms. Little Cal seats 5 to 6 people. The Grand Calumet, about 8 people. And the Lake Michigan conference room is seats about 18 to 20 people comfortably. All the conference rooms are teched out, as you said.
Oh, yeah.
They have
Super
life-size
teched out.
equipment. It's great. You know, you can project your work on one screen while having, you know, the people that you're bringing in on your conference call kind of Brady bunched on another screen. The camera will follow you as you walk around the room. It's quite remarkable.
Oh, yes, it
Yeah.
is.
What this means to our show, and if you can envision what it could mean to your business if you opt to come here, it's going to expand our horizons, literally. You know, with Kelly's connections in the entertainment world,
I
and
can
just
get people in California, have them just up on that screen, and we can carry on conversations. It's going to be amazing.
and we've had people from New York be on our show, from Milwaukee, you know, without them having to travel us, and this is going to make that so much easier and more
Absolutely.
visual. They'll be able to dial into the show, and we'll actually be able to carry on a video conference with them with a dedicated video conference machine. This is not going to be like Skype. I mean, what is the name of the video conferencing unit?
It's life-size.
Life size.
Life-size.
Yeah.
So there's a couple different levels. The first is the basic level. For about $200 a month, you can work in the co-working cafe, plug in, sit down in the at the tables out there. You have access to the espressos, cappuccinos, coffees, all of those things. 24/7 access into the space. So that's what you get for $200. If you want to add $30, you have a business address, so you can effectively run your business from the cafe if you wish to not have an office. From there, we have office memberships. The prices vary a little bit on those. They go anywhere from about $650 a month upward to about $1,900 a month. The most expensive ones are the corner executive type offices. So, we have something for everyone.
Absolutely.
To fit everyone's budget.
So just from bringing your laptop to use the printing and have a mailbox to having a full office.
Yeah,
And
so the office memberships include utilities, janitorial, fiber Wi-Fi, which is really important.
Yes,
You don't have to,
absolutely.
you don't have all those overhead expenses like, paying a Comcast bill, paying your utilities.
I do want to apologize ahead of time because I think I warned you about this when Kelly would come into the building. Your coffee supply would be, it's
Kelly
already
likes her coffee.
happened.
Yes.
It's already happened.
That's all right.
So whatever it takes, a million
It's
of
quite
them.
good. We have espressos and cappuccinos, and you can make an iced coffee.
Oh, Kelly already knows.
I know
Didn't
all about
waste
that.
any time to find
it's
out
good
where our
stuff.
coffee supply
Good
is.
stuff.
So I mean, and you'll see the lobby area is absolutely, and that's something that makes us feel good because like we had people waiting as we had someone in here doing a show, and they just to sit out there in that area. Before we really didn't have anything like that.
No.
They can sit, it's
guests
beautiful. They have big windows to overlook 8094. They've got this big screen TV they can sit and watch. There's magazines.
Yeah, it's quite a remarkable space.
is.
We have a lot of different businesses in here: engineering, accountants, attorneys, insurance title companies, home health care. The Bill and Kelly Show.
That's
So,
right.
Yeah. Yeah, well, you're really
Yeah,
official
we're
now when you
official
get your
now, yeah.
logo,
Got our
studio
logo.
door.
Yes, yeah.
They're
yeah.
working on that right now.
That's right.
You could probably charge more for membership here now that signs.
That's
up.
right. But
We-
you get to share an area where Bill and Kelly work.
That's
so-
right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, we don't bring down.
Get to have coffee with Kelly.
That's right. Coffee with Kelly.
That could be, yeah. This is. I can't wait to get to the touring going up and through the facility here. It's absolutely amazing, and also receptionist, right?
Yeah.
So building security is top notch.
It's
Yes.
tight.
Literally, in fact,
It's tight.
the person that we're going to talk about our open house here in just a bit, the person who's done events here before says Yeah, security's really tight there, and so yeah.
It is.
And
Credentials are on the phone.
exactly.
Gets you into the building,
Absolutely.
the elevator, and into your suite.
Right. So you really don't have to worry about security here.
No.
You've got a locked office that you need to gain access. You need a code to gain access
Even the
to.
bathrooms, there's
The
a code that you have
bathrooms,
to punch
yeah.
in to get in.
There is.
And
Staff to receptionist from 8 to 5, Monday through Friday.
Right.
If you have special events going on after hours, weekends, we will staff those as well.
right. And that brings us to our open house that we were planning.
Yay!
And a lot of you mentioned once we announced us locating here, you guys were the one to mention, well, when can we show
When
up?
do we get to come
So,
see it?
Yeah, and that's other than being on the show. So we decided to have an open house, and that is the last Monday of this month, the
24th, I believe.
Yeah, the 24th. So we'll be putting that out. We'll send out an invite through Facebook events, and boy, we would love to see you all here to see our new space, and so you can see this really, I think, amazing
facility.
well-kept secret till now.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Yeah, and just
Well, it's
a little thing to keep in mind, you do not have to be a member of Executive Suite Squared in order to rent a conference room.
Right.
You are able to rent a conference room.
That's right.
You can do that by accessing our website, www.executivesuites2.com, and you just click.
And is it
conference
the
room.
new number 2 or written out 2?
It is the number 2.
The number
So
2.
it is executivesuites2.com.
And there are 3 conference rooms.
There are 3.
Yeah,
Yes.
and we'll go through those.
Large, medium, and small.
That's right. Little
But I
Cal,
love the names.
Grand Cal, and Lake
Yes,
Michigan.
and Lake Michigan,
Staying
baby.
true to our roots here.
That's right.
Mhm. Great. So with that, why don't we take a quick break here, and then we'll go on a tour.
Awesome. Can't wait.
Sounds good.
Great.
Welcome to Executive Suites Squared. This is our receptionist, Anastasia. She staffs the facility from 8 to 5 p.m., Monday through Friday. So this is the ES2 co-working lounge and cafe that I mentioned earlier. Hence, innovation through collaboration. So our co-working under the basic membership package, this is where they would come and pick up and get to work. Additionally, we've provided a pretty remarkable machine that can pump out an espresso, a cappuccino, hot chocolate, specialty coffees within about or less than a minute. We also provide all of the high-end coffees, Starbucks, etc. In this area, we have the ES2 Cafe, where we brought this just as a convenience. Basically, if you didn't want to leave the floor, wanted to grab a quick snack, pop, candy bar, the like, you can. You just pay at the kiosk or download an app. So welcome to the Lake Michigan conference room. This room accommodates 18 to 20 people comfortably. It's 2 75-inch monitors, life-size technology, can project your work on one, while Brady bunching your meeting participants on the second monitor. At this end of the room, we have a whiteboard, smartboard, which will effectively give you a work in progress and a completed PDF, which you can send to your meeting participants at the end of your conference meeting and be able to save the document in its completed format. Another amenity that we do provide is catering and concierge services. So if you have a group and you would like to come in, we are able to help you accommodate those needs.
This episode of The Bill and Callie Show is brought to you by Executive Suite Squared by ATG, offering private and shared office space with 24/7 secured access, 3 state-of-the-art conference rooms, shared lounge and cafe area, receptionist, printing center, and fiber optic internet access with Wi-Fi throughout. Conveniently located just south of 8094 at the Kennedy Avenue exit at 2901 Carlson Drive in Hammond, Indiana. For information on how you can become a member, go to ExecutiveSuites2.com or call 219-844-2901. Executive Suites Squared, home to The Bill and Callie Show.